Hey guys, just wanted to update you on day 6 of my water fast. So today I woke up pretty rested. In fact, I woke up a lot earlier than I expected, and I stayed up for a while, but I did lay around. Things went a whole lot better than they did on Monday. So that was good. I felt very at peace today. You know, still a little sluggish, but you know, that's the typical kind of feeling. Overall happy. I had enough energy for work tonight and everything, so it was great. Let's see. My tongue. Update on my tongue. Okay, so it seems to have gotten wider. I can definitely tell that everything's purging as far as with my detox, because not only have I gotten a whole lot more acne, like, I mean, I already do have pretty bad acne, you know, which I was hoping that this will eventually clear it up pretty good, but my face is covered right now in acne. I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but it's just all over. Just covered in acne, even all over my nose. And I usually don't get it all over my nose. And then it's also all over my back. I don't know if you can see that. That's disgusting, isn't it? But yeah, so I'm definitely in a major detox. It's just purging out through my skin, obviously through my tongue. Still no cramps for my menstrual, so that's a plus. Maybe that's what's made my mood so great. Some clotting has started coming in a little bit, but it's, you know, my period really isn't as heavy as it used to be. Let's see, what else? Oh, I had a BM today. That was a really big surprise to me, because I wasn't expecting to have a BM while being on my detox. You know, because I'm not, you know, I don't agree with, like, the saltwater flushing and stuff, and enemas and stuff. You're just ruining what your body's trying to do for itself. You know, you shouldn't be trying to rush it along. So I haven't done any of that, and I had a solid BM today. So toxins, it must have been toxins being released that way too. So that was pretty amazing. That was some food for thought if anybody was curious as far as BMs. My weight this morning was 144.2 pounds. For some of you guys who don't go by pounds, you know, letting you know that it was pounds. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I had a pretty decent day, so I got to, oh, yeah, I did get to lay out in the sun again for an hour. I am thinking about doing it again tomorrow in my bathing suit, but it depends, because, I mean, I did it in my bathing suit today because it was so hot out. So I was like, oh, it'd be perfect to just lay out with, you know, and it had there was a really nice breeze too. So I got out in my bathing suit after the swim lesson and lied out in the sun, and it was really, really relaxing. It was just so therapeutic. So I really want to try to do that pretty much on a daily basis. Tomorrow is my last day of work until Saturday, and then Saturday I only work 3 hours, and then I don't work again until Monday, so that's nice. I get the weekend off again. I always get the weekend off, really. I mean, I always work Saturdays, but Fridays and Sundays I always have off, because I don't accept hours on those days. But let's see. Yeah, so I'm going to check out what the temperature is going to be tomorrow. If it's going to be warm again, I'm probably going to be in my bathing suit. If it's going to be kind of cool or anything, I'll bring my jacket, because on yesterday, when I lied out in the sun, it felt great, but I did have to put my sweatshirt on because the breeze was cold. You know, when the breeze stopped blowing for a little bit and the sun was, you know, pounding down, it felt really, really nice. It was like perfect. But, yeah, it was still chilly yesterday, but hopefully tomorrow it'll be really, really nice like it was today, because today was just beautiful, and it was really, really cloudy out, but it was really, really warm, so it felt great. So I don't think I have any more to say about today, because it was just kind of one of those days where it's just mellow. I've been feeling pretty good. Right now, like literally, like as I started this video, I'm starting to get a little bit of runniness back here, you know what I'm saying? That I'm swallowing. So I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure that's part of the detox too, because all the acne started appearing in the evening. So it's just like the next step for detox, I guess. You know, first is working on all those, first is causing all those aches and pains and stuff in the joints. Probably doing its work, trying to do any healing that needs to be done in my joints. And then it was, you know, kind of in the, I guess in the head region, with the headaches and nausea and stuff like that. Now it's just kind of purging stuff out through the skin. So I think that's kind of cool. Even though it's gross, I still think it's kind of cool. So that's pretty exciting that I just finished day 6 and that I'll be on day 7 tomorrow. And that would be my 1 week. I'd be 1/3 of the way done. So that's something to celebrate there, you know. And, oh, that's right. Someone had some, like 2 things of pizza today, like sitting right next to me. And I didn't even want it. Like, I appreciated the smell, but I didn't want it. David had some, like, chicken wings and stuff. And one person had, like, rice and, like, some sort of sausage or something. And, you know, I just didn't have the... Oh, and donuts. I didn't have the urge to actually eat it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have that craving, whereas normally I totally would, because they did offer. And I told them no. Politely. I politely declined. But, yeah, so now that I know, like, everything's just so much better right now for me. Emotionally, just, you know, psychologically, really. I have so much better control right now. Being able to refuse things when I just, you know, don't need it. So I'm sure that's going to help me in the long run. Honestly, I'm kind of excited about or hoping for the idea of my stomach having shrunk after the 21 days. As far as I heard, your stomach's supposed to shrink a little bit. So that'll be exciting considering my nasty overeating habits. So hopefully it'll help with that. Water consumption. Somebody asked me about how much water you should drink. I think it was HCG Laura, but I'm not sure, so don't, you know, take me up on that yet. But somebody asked me about how much water you should be drinking during a fast. And I did reply back, but I thought that I would let you know in this video so that way it doesn't keep coming up in any comments and stuff on different videos. That generally you should be drinking enough to make your urine clear or mostly clear, because you're detoxing and whatnot and all those ketones are coming out through your urine. There's probably gonna be a tint no matter how much water you drink, because I was drinking over a gallon the first couple of days and there was still a tint to my urine. And I really wasn't that thirsty to drink those gallons. It's just that I thought that I had to drink at least a gallon. Because a couple of people have said, some people say that you have to drink a gallon a day while you're doing the water fast. But people who are very familiar with the water fasting, they've said that actually it's better that you don't drink too much water, because too much can put too much work onto your kidneys, believe it or not, than to actually help them. So while you don't want to get dehydrated, you also don't want to chug after chug after chug. So I've started drinking more in the sense of just drinking when I'm thirsty. When I am thirsty, I try to drink as much as I can, though. So today I drank about 3 liters, so which was pretty good. The past couple of days, I know that I didn't drink enough water. I think the average person should at least be drinking 2 liters if you're trying to hydrate yourself correctly. I don't think you should go below 2 liters. And I know it may be hypocritical saying that, since, like I said yesterday, I did not drink enough water. I drank probably 1 liter and 3/4 of a liter for those 2 days. So that sometimes happens, you know, but it wasn't like a crazy less amount. It was just, you know, I was short by about 1/4 of a liter both of those days. And it was honestly because I just didn't feel like drinking water. I just kind of wanted to just not drink water, not focus on it. So, but what can you do? Those days are done and gone. I drank my 3 liters today, so that was really good. And I'm definitely ready for bed. So, my eye twitched. Definitely ready for bed. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go so I can get to bed. Bye, guys.